This is the bridge of the Duergar Cult. This is another of the Epic Encounters line, one of the ones with a lot of smaller miniatures rather than one ginormous one. I saw this about a year ago for the first time at Gen Con and was really impressed with the miniatures in here, as I usually am with Epic Encounters. I mean, Steamforged Games does a great job with these sets, but let's take a look at what's in the box. First of all, we have this Epic Encounters booklet. Every one of their sets like this comes with a booklet that includes a bunch of lore. It's a fully fleshed out adventure in this little booklet. It's got locations and things for the maps, each of the areas described, the different enemies, the aftermath of the adventure, and then it goes through the different stat blocks for the monsters. In this case, we got a bunch of Duergar and ogres and the Duergar King. Lots of different cool Underdark baddies in this set. And if you love the Underdark, I do want to mention something real quick before we get to the miniatures themselves. This video is brought to you by The Dark News, your premier source for Underdark news and events. Subscribe and get a free 5e adventure immediately, plus future access to updates with free RPG content and live events such as the Dark Arena. See the description for the link to join. Don't get left alone in the dark. Alright, now that we're back, there is a big map in here. We're actually going to save it for the end so that we can look at the minis first and then clear this out of the way and then show the map. But the minis themselves, there are 17 in here. Let's start from the bottom. We've got these big ogres. These are large-sized miniatures, very highly detailed minis from Steamforged Games. As always, you get 2 of these ogres. Then you get 4 of these. These are little Duergar warriors. Come on, let's focus on the mini here. There we go, a little better. A little Duergar warrior with 2 axes. Pretty nasty. Get 4 of those. You get 4 of these Duergar archers, or I guess crossbowmen, with the little crossbows there. You get 4 of these Duergar that are like miners. Got a little mining pick and a big stone they carry around. Pretty cool. Then you get 2 of these that look like spellcasters. I think these are the cultists. If I remember correctly, the story behind this set is that these Duergar are trying to summon a demon prince. And so it's connected thematically with another Epic Encounters box that actually comes with that gargantuan-sized demon. Don't know if I said, I can't remember. You do get 2 of those spellcaster cultist minis, and then you hit 1 of the Duergar King. And boy, is that a nasty looking mini. Nasty in all the best ways. I'm a big fan of these sets. I have quite a few of them that I have gotten over the years. While I pack this up and get some of these things out of the way, I will unfurl the map here that comes with the set, and I'll show you that piece in a little more detail. The map is folded, so if you just get it out and lay it out, it's going to be bowed up and not work very well. So you kind of have to fold it backwards to flatten it out a bit before you actually put miniatures on it. But I have found that it only takes 1 fold in the opposite direction on each crease for the map to lay really flat on the table and not give me any issues, which is really nice. Can't complain. In this case, I think I went backwards. I believe, yeah, it looks like this is the bridge itself. Very cool. Lots of fire effects. Chains holding up the bridge over the water. Very, very cool. And then on the opposite side, we have this big purple crystal, bunch of runes, the king's throne here. Lots of cool things, some chasms on the sides that you could maybe knock some of the bad guys into and see them fall forever. But in any case, really finely detailed map with lots of cool things going on that are going to be eye-catching on your tabletop when you roll this out in front of your players. Yet another hit from Steamforged Games. I do recommend their products. Very, very cool stuff.